And here we are at my truck. As you can see, I've got KC lights on it. I just installed them Friday. Today is Sunday. They mount right to factory brackets on my back rack. Yeah. Let me come on up here. I just finished wiring everything just now. So it's still a mess here. I gotta get everything cleaned up. This light's not adjusted right, but I'll get out in the dark, get them all adjusted. Everything's just zip tied right now. Eventually I think what I'm going to do is drill and go down through the center of these frames so you don't see any exposed wiring. Make it look a little cleaner, but for now this will work. These are whips that I've left. They're just coiled up right now. They're already wired and hooked up for two more lights that are going to face back. There's one on this side too. The wires for my CB antenna is hidden under here, and it hooks up right there, and then this is the CB antennas right here, the coax. You got this one going right to here. So it looks nice and clean this way. Here's the wires feeding the lights. They are both, well, I screwed up when I bought the wire. I got 12 gauge. I figured that'd be fine. But when you're buying wire, for an application like this, you want stranded so it can flex easier. And I wasn't paying attention. I was kind of in a rush, and I grabbed solid. I mean, it would have worked, but it's a little harder to work with. So I just so happened to have, don't ask me why, I had some number 10 stranded. So this is all seriously overkill. It's all ran in number 10 to this point, and then it splits off in 12 gauge up to the lights, which is fine because it's protected by a fuse, and the weakest point of the system is the fuse. It's okay to have wire that's overkill. You're not going to hurt anything. Just if you go out and buy wire that's overkill, you're just going to pay more, that's all. But I happen to have this, so it worked out well. And now I'll show you how I ran it underneath the truck. It's pretty nicely done. I'm pretty proud of it. The CB is not working yet. I've got some problems with the antennas, I think. So it's not tuned yet, but I should still be able to get weather band, and I should be able to still hear things regardless if it's tuned or not. You just can't key it, otherwise you'll fry the innards. And I haven't done that, so go underneath the truck. Okay, here we are underneath the truck. Here's where the wires are coming down from the front of the bed. Now, as you can see, there is a rubber plug right there. I could have popped that out, and it could have gone right into the cab right there. Gone along the side underneath the sill plate, up on top, of course. But I opted to go this route. Just less work for me, I guess. So basically, I follow the frame. It's tied off, so it can't really move. It's flexible here where the truck frame's going to flex as it's driving, because if you don't know it or not, your bed will flex differently than your cab because the frame is twisting as it's driving. That's normal for any vehicle, any truck really. And then it comes along, and I popped out one of those rubber plugs underneath the floor here, and I put a big rubber grommet in and sent them both up in there, and then siliconed it shut. So everything's run in this plastic sheathing to protect the wires, keep them nice and safe, and it should work out well. Silicone to keep water out, and the rubber grommet protects them going up into the cab. And basically, I don't really like where they pop up. I might move it over here. Maybe I will pop out that back plug and go through there. I don't know yet. Because right here, this is underneath the floor mat up on top. I'll show you. This is right about where the wires pop up. Right here. And then you got the ones for the lights. It goes down underneath the sill plate. And then up here to where the wires are, the CB antenna wires run this way. And they pop up right here. and they come out here to the plug, obviously. Here's my SWR meter. I just got to get everything hooked up, and I'll give it a try, but it didn't work last night. So, yep, I'm just putting everything away. I got to find out what I did with the plug, the little pin that holds this in. I think I left it in the door. So I got to find everything, put everything away, and I'm done. Job done. And yes, the KCs do work. I can demonstrate that. I'll take one cover off. We're only going to do one. They both work.